Does that red light mean we're on?
Yeah, it means I'm recording.
Okay, so all of that is on tape.
But yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It is edited.
Okay. So,
Hi, Tony.
hey, Joel. So you're playing at Octopus. I mean, you've played here many, many times. You played here a lot in recent months and in the months to come. What makes you keep coming back here?
Oh, probably for starters, I have my own parking spot right out back, but somebody was in it today. Why do I play here? Because they'll let me do whatever type of band or act I have going. They always welcome it, and they're always welcoming to local artists. So
You are playing songs from the new EP tonight,
Yes.
Dog Years. What
Yes.
else do you have in mind for tonight's show?
we're going to be doing some old Twin stuff from our last record that came out in June of 2020 that we didn't ever get to play behind. So this band's doing some of that, and then we're doing some Dog Year stuff and then some brand new stuff that I've written.
Why do a solo EP? What's the difference between a Joel Sires song and a Twin song?
Nothing really, just the guy who approached me to pay for it and put it out, he had seen me up here playing acoustic. Like I said, they'll welcome anything you want to try. And he just asked me if I'd go in the studio and do like an acoustic thing. And I said sure, but then when I got into the studio, I was like, man, I gotta have a band with me. So then I just grabbed these guys, and we just did it all in a day. There wasn't a lot of rehearsal or pre-thought, and that's probably why it was so low.
Who are these guys? That would be the basic.
Yes, the basic band is, well, it's like about 40% Twins, but it's Devin Ferguson plays bass and sings, and he was in Twins. Ben Rendell plays piano, and he was in Twins. Seth Luloff plays the drums and a bunch of other stuff, and he makes all the recordings with me. And then Jacob Lampman is the guitar player. And then I play guitar. And
What has the reception for the Dog Years EP been like?
really good. We've had a lot of positive reactions, a lot of plays on IPR thanks to you. I'll get texts from people all the time being like, I just heard you on IPR. And we've had some good press and people have been really into it. So I guess I just started making music after like 15 years of that people like. So wish they would have told me 10 years ago. I would have tried it back then, but it's been great. No complaints.
It's been a rough year and a half, but there's been some highlights too. What's been a highlight for you of like the past year, the past summer?
There's been so many. Helping put a festival together here in town called the Cedar Basin Music Festival. I just joined the board and started doing that, and they were kind of in a rock and a hard place and didn't really have anybody to book. So they were just like, hey, you think you can get some acts? And then I just did it all in a day. I just texted a bunch of my friends and a bunch of great local musicians, and we had an amazing festival down there. And then just some of the gigs was playing Gallagher Blue Dorn with the band. That was incredible. Playing at such a nice theater. So there's just been a ton. So.
What's next for you? Got any plans for the rest of this year and maybe into 2022?
Yeah, always, man. Can't stop. Just gonna keep working on new songs. I got about an album's worth of new stuff, and probably gonna be going to the studio this winter to get to work on it. Still trying to figure it out. You kind of just let it decide what it is on its own when you get into the studio. And then I got a ton of really cool gigs coming up, and just gonna keep at it because I'm a maniac and I don't have anything else to do with my time. So
we got a great show happening here tonight with the host country and the Deeves. What else excites you about tonight's show?
Seeing a bunch of friends, having Iowa Public Radio here supporting, and just hanging out at the best venue anywhere with a bunch of buddies. I'm a lucky man.
Sky came alive. sang around the burger shop. Frozen wide-eyed, choking on our fries. We sat awestruck in the slipstream. Standing in the light, waiting for the time when they'll come. Brothers and banks tonight, yeah, in the mothership. Tinfoil hats, transmitting from the death. We believe they picked us for a reason. Patiently await in our green face paint for the beautiful day when we pull the ball. Standing in a line, waiting for the time when they'll come. Buzzing back tonight, yeah, the mothership. I'm a passenger. All right. Standing in a line, waiting for the time when they'll come. Buzzing back tonight, yeah, the mothership. I'm a passenger. I'll be your passenger. I'm a passenger.
Down to the max. That's down to the max.
Joel, is there anything I didn't ask you that you want to mention?
Just like about ASMR or anything like that.
Sure.
Well, I wanted to mention that Tony and I had started a new YouTube channel of ASMR, and I think IPR will probably be running it from about 1 to 2 a.m. It's just going to be a lot of me and Tony whispering into these microphones.
That is an Al Shares question.
Yeah.
I'll run that by him on
Okay.
Monday.
No,
All right.
we talked about it. He said.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, great.